All right. Sam, you've been here before. You've been waiting. What's going on? I've seen you several times. You've never been able to make it.
Yeah.
What's your background?
Mine?
Yeah, you. Man.
Yeah, I'm a Protestant looking into the what's it called, the ancient churches. Like I'm looking to convert. I just
Okay.
haven't gone to a church yet. So
All right, friend. Okay, so go ahead, ask away, because I also
yeah,
make sure people are kosher before I bring them up and show their
yeah.
face. Go ahead.
I believe you have answered this. I mean, you probably have seen this from this. I was debating a Calvinist, and they well, here, before I even ask this, do you believe God will ever interfere with free will, or do we always have free
Yes.
will?
No, God does intervene oftentimes. He constrains the evil of men.
Okay.
Like, because he stopped Joseph's brothers from murdering Joseph. So that's not because Calvinism is true. It means that God can override and intervene when he has to. And he does it.
Okay, and he doesn't do this just by influence, right? He like
No, sometimes he
forcefully.
can directly intervene. Like
Okay.
when Pharaoh and his army wanted to come and kill the Israelites. What did he do? He became a pillar, or appeared in a pillar of cloud by day, a pillar of fire by night, and stopped them. That's direct intervention, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay then. Yeah, because I think then that means I was debating him wrong, because I was trying to make it
Yeah.
to where God never intervenes but only
No, you can't do
influences
that.
people. Okay.
Because then what you're doing is you're going to give him a weapon to bash you, because he's going to show you where God intervenes here. For example, he compelled Moses to be his mouthpiece. Moses didn't want to become his mouthpiece. He compelled him to do so.
Okay.
He did it with Jeremiah. So there are times in which God will intervene and insist. And that's not just something God does. Even in this finite temporal realm, how many times do you compel your children to do stuff they don't want to do? Well, you don't have a child yet.
Yeah.
Parents, you know.
Yeah.
How many times have your parents compelled you to do things you don't want to do? So they don't always compel you. They don't always force you, but there are times in which they have to bring down the gauntlet and override your desire, because your desire is not best. They know what's best for you, right?
Yeah.
And God is the perfect father. He knows when to intervene, and he knows when to compel you and insist, and he knows when to allow you to make a decision and suffer the consequences or be blessed as a result.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Then I'm probably gonna have to change my debating style with the
Sure, yeah.
Calvinist. Yeah, because
Yeah, because I understand where I know the verses I'm going to quote where Paul was knocked down and blinded, and the Lord Jesus compelled him to be his mouthpiece. Yes, God does that, but that doesn't mean he does it all the time. It doesn't mean that Calvinism is true, because even in the finite temporal realm, even with us creatures, we at times compel people to do stuff, whether good or bad.
okay.
Sometimes you override people's. Now, when God compels someone and intervenes and insists, it's always for the good, whereas we don't always do it for the good.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. Yeah.